Thick Boy 55 back at you again.
Okay, that is it. This is the final straw. I've had with all you frickin' trolls and all you frickin' haters and all you frickin'
The Superbirds.
fan fricks. You guys are the ones that ruined
Superbirds.
everyone. Can't you see that? What the frick are you guys doing? Asking for all this frickin' garbage. Why do we need John Cena? Why do we need
Gay!
Why do we need another? Why do we need a?
Let's talk about that.
Why do we need all that? Can't we have a?
Hey, that's pretty good.
For crying out frickin' loud! You guys killed
The
the
Superbirds.
series. All you frickin' fan freaks and your frickin' fantasies spewed out at you!
I'm making a new schedule, and that sucks. I really liked the one I had. I really wanted to make 2 videos a week. I thought that was, it was a reasonable low number. I thought that would be cool. I thought I could make it work, but it's really rough, especially when my school sucks. It just, no matter how low and how easy I try to make it, it keeps on trying to present a frickin' problem I have to deal with. Maybe if I do things right, I kind of see a few things I could change. Next year will be better. So the reason why the new schedule is instead of Tuesdays and Fridays, unless I have time off, this is the times where I have time off that you can like predict that I'll have something out, is Christmas break and that kind of stuff. Like, you know, if you know about school breaks, then you can assume, okay, it's Christmas break. He probably has like he probably plans on uploading more than he usually does, or has a bigger project planned for us. Like, if you guys remember the character video I did a long time ago, I call it that. It's not titled that. So if you look for that on my channel, you're not gonna find it. But it has a really dumb, like, not normal searchable kind of title, which is really stupid. But it's called I Have a New Roommate and a Scottish Uncle. And that will be right now popping up, and I don't know what side of the screen it is, but that little eye thing, it has its little bubble with an eye on it. It's gonna be in there. I'll probably have it recommended at the end too. I really, it's not as good as a video. I'm going to be honest. That one was requested. I'm pretty sure I stated it. My mom, and you know, I like telling stories. I kind of like doing the character thing. According to my mom, I have like some kind of talent for it. I don't think so, but like, I think a lot of people could do it. But my point is that I like doing them, but I'm trying to, like, that was kind of an introduction video. So like, you can kind of get an idea of some of the characters I'm thinking of working with. Some of them might change a little bit just because I think they were kind of just thoughtless or dumb or need something else added to them in order for it to be more interesting. I already have some ideas flowing for it, but this Christmas break, point is that's a time where I'll be able to make that kind of video. I want to make something like that, a character video where I'm kind of telling a story, or at least like playing around with characters, that I do it right and put like a lot of thought or a lot of work into it, and plus just having that set up. And usually I'd like to have friends involved, or at least friends help me film it, because it's kind of hard to film alone, and I've always liked this kind of handheld kind of shot because it kind of just feels, I don't know, it adds a fun kind of thing to it. If I kept it on a tripod and just did this, it wouldn't do the same thing for a character video. It's doable for some things, I guess, with those characters, but for the most part, I'd like to have like a handheld thing. That's another problem, is I had my friend over for the first one, and he could have helped me doing it, and I kind of thought, oh, I'll have this fun gimmick with the camera. It was probably the dumbest thing I did, and it's pretty cringy in the first bit. The second part is a lot more fun, and I introduced one of my favorite characters, the Scottish Uncle. So again, you can check that out. I'm not going to make it pop up a second time. It's in there, and frickin' I'll have it in the description and I'll have it at the end of the video as recommended, just in case you need all 3 different ways. That's an example of a big project that I'd work on during the holiday. Although, like the Thanksgiving one, another big project, I spent like the first half of the week filming that, and then the rest of it until, so yeah, I started Monday, I filmed a little bit, I didn't do much filming there, I had to try and get things arranged and stuff, and I just recorded that first intro at night, and then the next day I got most of the filming done with my friend William, a little bit on my own on that day, and then Wednesday I tried to arrange something with Joey Gaming, if you guys remember him, he's a really close friend of mine, but it didn't work out, and I kind of asked the last minute like an idiot, so it didn't happen, which is why I only had one friend on. I really was hoping I'd have like multiple friends come on and talk about what they were thankful for. Either I just say, frick it didn't happen, or I try it again next year. But whatever, it's over. But like, for example, I might do something Christmas themed for this Christmas. So that's what I mean. Like, during school days, basically, it's going to be every Friday, not Tuesday and Friday. So that way, I made it a thing where my Saturdays are dedicated to filming and a big majority of editing for Tuesday video, and then trying to get it done and then released. That's become a challenge recently. That was barely doable during summer, and for some reason, I didn't get the idea that that would be impossible during school. I recently got some things fixed. And I was really stressed out already, like, not because I couldn't do videos, although not being able to do videos does not, kind of bums me out because I really like doing videos. I can't make a freaking thought. Why? I don't know if it's I'm tired. I need to get more sleep. If you couldn't tell by my voice, I need more sleep. I need to freaking go to sleep. Help me. Is that you? All right. So point is frick me. Okay, so point is during school days and for majority of the year until summertime, it's going to have to be, unless it's a break, Fridays. Every single Friday I will do everything in my power to make it a Friday. I almost want to promise it. I almost want to promise it to make it every single Friday because I feel I think that's important. I don't know. I want to promise it because I just want to make that like a thing. But I'm afraid to disappoint myself and, if anybody cares, you guys. Another thing is that if I'm trying to rush things for 2 days a week, it tends to lose quality. Especially when I run out of, I don't run out of ideas, but it's like when you rush like that, nothing good comes out of it. I find that when I put time into it and thought and like really do like my detailed editing that makes a good quality video, in my opinion, makes it funny, then it just makes a better video. So this means more quality content, better stuff. I will promise to at least do my very best to make that every single Friday. If I drop down, I am going to be very sorry, and I will apologize for it on all of my social medias, which are here. So I have Twitter, that is my @ right there. I have Instagram, that is my @. It's, I kind of messed that up in the setup of my Twitter, but it's fine, whatever. That is my @ for my Twitter account, for the official one for this YouTube channel, and that is the official one for this YouTube channel for Instagram. Go and follow those, not both of them. If you don't have one of them, whatever. And again, I don't care for those follows. If anything, I have a lot on those, way more than here. And because YouTube's my passion, I really wish when I advertise I have a YouTube channel, and in my Twitter it even has my website, aka my YouTube channel, right there, they check it out. That doesn't happen. So, frick. So, at least I hope that at least you guys could go there so that you can be updated. I really like Twitter, so I don't post much. I try to. I might retweet some stuff from my favorite content creators. I need to do less of that because I think I think I need to calm down and just stick with liking it and then only retweeting the very good stuff. But boy, oh boy, I do a lot of those. I'm gonna try and fix that for the Twitter thing. I need to fix that. It's a little problem, but that is where you can keep updated with me. You can contact me on both of those. I did this thing for Instagram that I found out was really cool that I liked it. Is I have this little red dot in it, and it means that if you need to talk to me, you can about anything. I am your random stranger friendo. If you need someone to talk to, you know, I don't know if I would be an option anybody would want to choose, but I'm there. So that's another thing. Oh, and if you just want to talk about, hey, what's happening with the YouTubes? What do you have planned? I might not always give that away, but hey, do you have any idea? Do you have like anything? Or if you want my advice, I don't know why you'd want my advice. I know nothing, but some people have asked me what I think you should do on YouTube thing. Contact me on there. Oh yeah, you know what? This is uncompletely related to my channel, but I am a very big Joji nerd and Filthy Frank nerd. I only found him recently, and I really like his stuff. So, if you want, I do have a Discord server. It's for both Filthy Frank, but mainly Joji. I call it Joji Fan Server because I feel like I really do love the Frank stuff, but I feel like he's leaving that a little bit. I hope, which is really sad, and I hope that he finishes off the series because I don't think it's done yet. But if he's going to leave that behind, I'd like a nice closing, which, you know, it's not my say, but like, just because of that, and he's very focused on the music right now, and I really like that music. It's a Joji fan server, but there are sections of it for Filthy Frank. So if you're interested, contact me on Twitter or Instagram, and I will get you the link of it if you're interested. I do have it, like any like official server thing. I do have rules for it, but as long as you're following those rules, being chill and like hanging out in this thing, we'll have some cool stuff. I'm just hoping that some people would like to join that. So if you're interested in that, come on along in. Come message me and I will get that to you, in my opinion. So I hope, if you're new to this channel, this is your first video watching me, I hope you liked it, sort of. It's kind of like, it's not my best stuff, it's just an announcement thing, but thank you so much for watching all the way through. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't like the video, whatever, just leave. It just doesn't hurt you to just leave, please. Ooh, alright. So, yeah, just, you know, whatever, I don't care. If you want to say something, talk about anything in the comments, ask about if I didn't explain something proper enough, I'm kind of done with that in the video, go ahead, you can ask me down there in the description, or anything else like that. If you want to support me and my content and see more, go ahead and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.